Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going to do a little walk around on a 1985 El Camino. We're in the middle of a test drive, so definitely check that test drive video out. This one's got the 5.0 under the hood, the AC compressor, and everything's here. It does have power steering, front disc brakes, drum in the rear. And I'm going to try to check over everything so you know exactly what you're buying before you get here. Check us out at maplemotors.com. We have financing and shipping options available. Also, close to 100 detailed pictures of this car inside, out, and underneath. All right, we're going to get started here up in the front. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for pretty much daily content. I noticed the front bumper on this one's definitely faded, scratched. Needs a little love. The grill's in pretty good shape. For the most part, it does have a little bit of oxidation in the corners, but it's not all beat up. Unlike the bumper, where it's missing a little piece of plastic going around the edge there. Coming down the side of the car, a little wavy in the bed. Could be just from people using the bed though. Chip on the fender here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down the lower portion, and then I'm going to come back to midsection and then the top. That way we cover the whole car with a good thorough sweep. Some chip right there in the trim. Checking the bottom of the door for any kind of rust. Looks fairly straight. We got a scratch back here. No, it's not a scratch. That was just a piece of the chrome that was on the edge of the door. Whatever was left there came off. The back bumper's the same way as the front, needs to be replaced. Same with the tailpipes. They're all rusted up. Coming back to midsection. Seems to be a fairly clean car here. Not seeing a lot of chips, scratches, dents, or anything like that. Coming back to top section. Trim around the windows in good shape. I will be shutting the hood towards the end of the video. Your mirror's got some little bubbles popping up. There's a scratch right here in the bed. Some chips there. A couple scratches on top of that trim. Looking around the back, like I said, the bumper and the exhaust are all rusted up, need to be replaced. Got some chips around your license plate. A few little bubbles in the tailgate there on the edge, as well as right there. Now we're going to go down this side. We're going to start on the bottom, come back to midsection, and hit the top. And we'll jump on the interior. There's some rust coming through right here on the driver's rear fender. Edge of the door there has a few bubbles popping up. Right there in the top of the trim has got some bubbles popping up too. All right, let's go back this midsection. Light scratch right in the middle of the door there. The gas cap itself, or the lid of it, it's got some bubbling popping up on it. Trying to zoom in, give you an idea. All right, coming back to top section. We got some leaves. Right there on your pillars, There's some rust on the other side. We'll look on this side too. A little bit of bubbling going on. All right, we've made it all the way around this car. We're gonna go ahead and check the interior out and get it started up. As we come up on the door panel, it's in good shape, but this old chrome little trim pieces right here is kind of falling apart. You can see it's coming off there. We'll check it around the weather stripping. It's in decent shape. Bottom of the door's got a little bit of rust on it. Go all the way down. It's rusting up a little bit on the inside here of that jamb. They're coming around the actual door jamb. It looks pretty good, solid. Now on the seat, it's in good shape other than the side here. It's got a little hole where you get in and out. It's been rubbed to death. But for the most part, nice and clean. Headliner's in good shape. Visors could use a little help. Look a little old. Go ahead, place your bet. Do you think the horn works on this one? Little game we play here. It does start up nice and easy. Oil pressure and water temperature gauge are working. You can tell we got a squeaky belt. AC compressor is not kicking on. Could be in the switch though, because it's not doing anything. It's not turning the blower motor on or nothing. Radio does work. Windshield wipers, nice and slow, but they're working. Horn, I don't think our horn's working on this one. Pushing everywhere. We don't have any check engine lights on. It's nice and clean. It says 16,853 miles. That could be 116,000. Every time it goes back over, it goes back to 0, so. Good deal. Let's check this motor out. Pretty quiet. Got the 5.0 under the hood. All the insulation's gone from underneath here. Coming down with the hood now. And it shuts down fairly easy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some undercarriage shots. We're gonna start up here in the front, go all the way around the car. Check out maplemotors.com for close to 100 detailed pictures. And also watch that test drive. Let's look under this. I do appreciate y'all watching. Check out maplemotors.com for financing, shipping information, 100 detailed pictures, wheels, tires, parts, and accessories. You can also see all of our inventory. We update that every Monday. I do appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.